Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
Good morning, ma'am. Good morning, ma'am. How are
Good
you, ma'am?
morning. Fine, thank you.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Why is everybody taking so long to join today? This 8:30 class, is it too early for y'all?
Yes.
I can see that you're taking time to join. When it's at 9 o'clock, all of you all are ready by then. But 8:30, you take time to join the class. All of you sleeping till 8 o'clock? Okay, we have only 19 participants. Okay, before we'll wait for the others to join. In the meantime, all of you, those who said they have a swing at home yesterday. Yes,
Yeah.
I'm waiting to hear. Yes, Anam, please tell me what all you saw when you sat on the swing.
I have a lot of fun in the street.
Anam, can you speak a little louder?
I have a very fun in the street.
I have.
Very fun in the street.
Okay, what all did you see?
I see so many things around me.
Hmm?
I see things around me.
Hills.
Lesson 2.
How can you see hills? There are no hills.
Mountains.
Things. Okay, tell me the things. I want to know what are the things you saw. Anam, little louder, please. It's not audible at all.
A child can do. Please cattle.
Yes, Anam. All the others, please mute your audio. Do not interrupt when we are talking. Yes, Anam. You can speak.
My house is very fun to see. Because it has
Anam, you didn't understand my question. I want you to tell me what all you saw when you sat on the swing. You said you saw many things. What are the different kinds of things you saw?
trees, parrots,
Parrots. Oh, very nice. Okay.
butterflies,
Okay.
skies,
Sky. Yes.
uh,
How was the sky? Was it filled with rain clouds? Was it blue sky? Was it black sky? Was it gray sky? What was the color
blue,
of the sky?
blue,
Blue. Okay. Who is the other person who said they have a swing at home? There were three people, I think so. Who are the other two? Nobody else. Was it Devadaksh? Unmute Devadaksh.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you have a swing at home?
Yes.
Okay. Tell me, what all did you see when you sat on the swing?
I see birds
Hmm?
and
Hmm.
sky
Hmm?
and
Hmm.
peoples
Hmm?
and
Hmm.
butterflies.
Butterflies. Okay. Yes, Afif, you were raising your hand. Where is Afif? Speak, speak.
Ma'am, I have a swing at home.
Okay, tell me what all you saw.
I can see
Huh.
the tallest trees,
Uh,
the sky,
hmm.
the air, and I swing. The air was refreshing.
Okay.
I like the air
Hmm.
of refreshness.
Hmm.
Then, then I saw my garden
Hmm.
down.
Hmm. Aradhya, can you please mute your mic?
Garden,
Hmm.
garden,
Hmm.
and I can see the I can see the small forest.
Forest. Where is your house, Afif? How can you see forest from there? Where do you stay? Where is your house?
Mala,
Mala.
Mala Kochukadavu.
Where is a forest in Mala?
Ma'am,
Uh,
I have a small forest I can see, and the road other side it has a forest too.
okay. Okay, so Afif says he can see the trees, the tall trees, his garden. The air was very refreshing, which is a very good point. That when the air actually hits on your face when you're going in full speed on a swing, it feels very nice, right? It's very refreshing. So he said he enjoyed the refreshness, and he saw birds, he saw butterflies. I think even Devadak said he saw birds and butterflies. Annam also said she saw birds and butterflies. So that was the experience of sitting on a swing. Okay, very good. Can we move on to the poetry now? Okay, since all of
Yes.
you all have joined, shall we start with the poem?
Yeah.
Yes. Joanne, can you tell me what did we understand from the first two paragraphs of the poem yesterday?
Okay, ma'am.
Yes.
There was a little boy.
Mm,
He want to.
mm,
Um, he was telling us
mm,
how much fun he had
mm.
when he sat on a swing.
Very good. Okay.
He saw he
Mm,
saw a blue sky,
mm,
and he
mm,
think the pleasantest thing
mm, mm,
ever a child can do.
mm,
Up in the air and
mm,
over the wall,
mm,
till I can see so wild.
mm,
Then he see river
mm,
and trees and cattle
mm.
and all over the countryside.
Okay. So the poem is telling us about, or the poet is telling us that one of the best things that a child can ever do is sitting on a swing and going up in the air and feeling looking at the blue air or the blue sky. And he
Ma'am,
says that, again, there.
I come late.
I know you came late. Uh, where did I stop? Okay, so he says that is one of the pleasantest thing that the child can ever do. And when you're going up in the air on a swing, you can see the trees, gardens, you can see what is on the other side of the wall. You can see the area which is away from the countryside. Okay, now in the third paragraph, the poet is telling us, till I look down on the garden green, down on the roof so brown, up in the air I go flying again, up in the air and down. So here the poet is telling us that the second paragraph, if you know, if you notice, he says up in the air and over the wall. That is the time he's telling us about what he can see when he's going up in the swing. Okay, now he's telling us when he's coming down. The swing goes up and the swing comes down, right? That is how the swing moves. How is the movement of the swing?
Up go up and go down.
Go up and go down.
and down.
Yes, it's up and down, up and down. So now he's telling us what he gets to see when he is coming down. Till I look down on the garden green. When he's up and he looks down, he can see the garden green. He can see the green colored garden. Down on the roof, so brown. He can also see the roof of the house. What color is the roof of the house?
Brown. Oh.
Yes, and by the
Brown.
time he comes down, again his swing is going up in the air. I go flying and up in the air and down. So the last two lines, if you notice, up in the air, I go flying down again, up in the air and down. That is telling us the movement of the swing, up and down, up and down. And the other two lines are telling us that when he's coming down or when he's making the downward movement, he can see the green garden and the brown roof of the house. Okay, there is nothing more to explain in these lines.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, now if you look at okay, we will read the poem first. Afreen, can you read the first line? Okay, Jenicia,
Yes, ma'am.
can see me in the camera.
How
Yes,
do
Jenicia, can you see me
you
now?
like? How do you like to go up in a swing?
Yes. Okay.
Up in the air, so blue. Oh, I do think it the pleasantest thing
Ever a child can do.
ever a child can do.
Okay, next. Aradhya, next paragraph.
Till I look down on till I look down
I said second paragraph.
up in the air and over the wall
Hmm.
till I can
Hmm.
see so
Hmm.
wild.
Hmm.
River and trees
Hmm.
and cattle and all over the country.
Countryside. Okay, Reeve, can you read the third paragraph?
Yes, ma'am. Till I look down
Ma'am,
on
which
the
page, ma'am?
garden,
Ma'am, which page?
down on the roof, so brown up in the air. I go flying again up in the air and go
And down. Okay, very good. Yes. Mitra, first paragraph.
How do you like to go up in a swing? Up in the air, so blue. Oh, I do think it the pleasantest thing ever a child can do.
Okay. What is the color? How is the air that the poet is saying over here? How is the air?
going blue.
Blue, yes.
Blue.
Up in the air, so blue. Okay, very
Up
good.
in the air.
So blue, yes. Okay. And which are the rhyming words that we said in this paragraph? Heba, which are the rhyming words here?
Swing.
Heba will answer. Heba will answer. Wait. Heba, unmute.
Swing.
Heba, unmute.
Do. All. Why?
Lakshmika?
Blue.
And what about the other one?
Then write blue
Swing
do.
and
I think.
swing thing. Okay. Swing thing, blue do.
Why
Yes.
all?
Okay. That,
White side.
yes. Okay. And what about the last paragraph that we did today?
Brown down.
Brown down. Then. Huh?
Then brown
Right.
again.
Wild
Yes.
countryside.
Brown down, green again.
Down.
Okay. 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 Very good. Very good. Okay. And
Wild
what is the color
countryside.
of the roof? What is the color of the
Brown.
roof?
Brown.
Brown. Okay. Yes. So is the poem clear to all of you all?
Yes.
Yes.
Sure.
Yes.
Can we move on to the question answers?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Janicia.
Page number.
1 minute, 1 minute. All the others, please mute. Devarsh, were you absent yesterday? Devarsh, were you absent yesterday?
Yesterday I sleeping.
Huh?
Yesterday is I go to my mother house.
Okay, so
I got not net.
I cannot hear you, Devarsh. What is he saying? I cannot understand what he's saying. Joanne, please tell him the lesson and the page number.
The lesson is the swing. And the page number is 25 and 26. 26 is the question answers.
Yes. Okay. One small instruction that I want to give all of you all is that if you're absent for any class, I know you all are small to watch the but I hope you know that every day we are sending you the link of the uploaded videos, right?
Yes.
Whichever class is being taken on that day, that is being uploaded to YouTube. And all of you are smart enough to know about YouTube, right?
Yes.
Okay, so why don't you all watch the video if you're absent? At least look at the lesson that is being taught. So next day when you come to class, you know what is happening. Here all the 30 students are answering the question and one person is wondering which page number. Why are we sending the videos? It's for you to watch if you're absent so that you can catch up what is happening.
Swing, swing, swing.
Or at least if you're absent, please message me in the evening and ask me, ma'am, what did we do in class today? At least that much you can do. Okay. Janicia, yes. All the others, please mute your audios. Rohan, Abel, please mute your audios. Janicia, what is the pleasantest thing according to the poet?
According to the poet, going up in the swings.
Wonderful. According to the poet, going up in a swing is the pleasantest thing. Very good. You have answered it in your own words. Good. Next, I want Vaiga. Vaiga, is that Yadu sitting behind you?
Yes, ma'am.
You all are cousins?
Yes.
Okay. What does the poet see over the countryside?
Jackals, river.
Louder, Vaiga, louder. I just heard cattle.
River, trees.
Good. River, trees, and cattle. You will not say cattles because cattle is already the plural form. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Yes. Cattle is a group of bull and cows. You will not say cattles. Okay, so what does the poet see over the countryside? He sees river, trees, and cattle. Okay, third question. Mm, Anthony. Anthony Babu. Where is Anthony Babu?
Yes.
Disappeared. Ah, yes. Anthony, unmute.
Yes, ma'am.
Mm. What does the poet look down on? The last paragraph that we covered today. What does the poet look down on?
Garden.
Mm.
Green.
The green garden and
Room.
uh,
Room.
room.
Roof.
Roof. Yes, very good. The poet looks down on the green garden and the brown roof. Okay, very good. Next question. I want Joanne.
Ma'am,
What colors are mentioned in the poem? What do these colors describe?
um, the colors describes
Hmm.
about the the story of the um,
No, Joanne. Tell me which colors are mentioned in the poem?
brown,
Mm,
green,
mm.
white,
White is not mentioned. White is not there.
Blue.
Yes, blue,
blue,
green, and brown. Okay, now tell me, what does blue tell us? What
blue.
does
The blue tell us about the blue bright sky.
Okay, blue for the air or sky. Yes. Green for
Green for the garden.
okay,
Green.
and brown for a
Brown for the roof.
okay, very good. Yes. Green, blue for air or the sky, green for a garden, and brown for a roof. Very good. So again, so the question answers are clear?
Yes.
Very clear?
Yes.
Yes.
Heba, is it clear?
Yes.
Okay, wait. Let me make sure that it is clear to all of you. I shall ask you once again. Heba, unmute. Heba, unmute. Why is she not able to unmute? Even earlier when I asked her to unmute, she's not unmuting. Anam,
Yes, ma'am.
what is the pleasantest thing to do according to the poet?
According to the poet,
Hmm.
up in the air.
To go up in a
Swing.
swing. Yes, according to the poet, the pleasantest thing to do is go up in a swing. Yes, very good. Afif,
Thank you, ma'am.
what does the poet see over the countryside? What does the poet see over the countryside?
Cattle.
Hmm?
Cattle.
Only the cattle?
And a brown roof.
No. Aradhya.
The poet
Hmm.
see.
Hmm.
The poet see
Hmm.
over the countryside. River,
Hmm.
trees, and
Hmm.
cattle.
Okay. The answer is correct, Aradhya, but you should say the poet sees a river, tree, and cattle over the countryside. Okay? Yes. Madhur Dattan. What does the poet look down on?
The poet
Hmm.
look
Hmm.
down
Hmm.
green
Hmm.
garden
Hmm.
perfect
Hey? Poet looks down on green garden and Rida, what does the poet look down on?
roof.
Roof. Okay. The poet looks down on the green garden and the brown roof. Yes. Rida, where is Rida?
Yes, ma'am.
Ah. Rida, what colors are mentioned in the poem? What do these colors describe?
Blue,
Uh,
blue, brown, green.
mm. And what do these describe?
Blue, blue is blue is sky and air.
Mm.
Uh, brown is
Mm.
to roof.
Mm.
Green is for garden.
Mm. Yes, Pratana, can you repeat the answer? What colors are mentioned in the poem and what do these colors describe?
Blue, brown, green.
Mm.
Blue is for sky.
Mm.
Green is for garden.
Mm.
Brown is for roof.
Good, very good. Blue is for sky, green is for garden, and brown is for the roof. Wonderful. Okay. So now I feel all of you have understood all the answers, right? Yes. So now you can write down the answers in the textbook itself. Okay, the first one. What is the pleasantest thing to do according to the poet? The pleasantest thing to do. The pleasantest thing to do is to go up in
I'm
a...
right.
What did I just say? To go up in a swing. Second one, what does the poet see over the countryside? Poet sees river, trees, and cattle over the countryside. The poet looks down on a green garden and a brown roof. And the last one, which are the colors mentioned? Blue for the air or sky, green for a garden, and brown for a roof. Yes. The pleasantest thing to do is to go up in a swing. The poet sees river, trees, and cattle over the countryside. The poet looks down on a green garden and a brown roof. And the colors mentioned, blue for the air or sky, green for a garden, and brown for a roof.
Third one.
Third one, the poet looks down on a green garden and a brown roof.
Fourth one.
Fourth one, blue for the air or sky, green for a garden, and brown for a roof.
Finish, ma'am.
Hmm.
I'm now finished. Ma'am,
Yes.
finish. I'm finished.
Hmm.
I'm finished.
Has everybody finished?
I'm finished. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. No. No,
Who is
finish.
writing?
No, ma'am. No, finish. No, ma'am.
Okay, just one more minute.
No, ma'am.
After that, it's time for the next class. So hurry up.
Ten.
Okay. Now, those of you who have not finished, I will send you these answers through WhatsApp because it's time for the next class. I have to wind up. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, ma'am.
Okay. So, thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Bye.
Thank you, ma'am.
Bye.
Have a nice day.